Hey everybody, CVH here, and today I have some highlights of Token Crusader on the ladder for you guys, and not just any Token Crusader. I wanted to build a deck that takes advantage of the new monthly reward card, Ulfric's Housecarl, and that's exactly what we're doing with this build here. It's a very aggressive Token Crusader. A lot of the ones go a little bit later into the game, use cards like Bandit Ringleader along with Nord Firebrands from Raiding Party and Markarth Bannerman to get a bunch of value that way with the Relentless Raiders and all of that. But this deck is basically just an aggro deck. As you can see, we are very heavily into yellow, into willpower. In fact, we have a 100% proc rate on Resolute Ally. But the reason I wanted to make it this low curve and this much into yellow and to take advantage of these tokens for their aggressive power is because I think Ulfric's Housecarl, as I mentioned in the first impressions video, is a card that you can really make the most use of in a very aggressive deck because you're getting these immediate card draws, sometimes multiple cards per turn, and it's really annoying to kill because while it doesn't have amazing stats, if you're playing a very pressuring aggressive deck, your opponent's probably going to want to expend resources on cards like Pit Lion or Mortal Executioner or Rift Thane or something like that with more attack power, and the Housecarl is just going to threaten to continue reloading your hand turn after turn until you win the game if it's not dealt with immediately, and that's very inefficient sometimes. You also have cards like Resolute Ally and Divine Fervor that can keep it out of harm's way, but that's not really the main purpose there. So I don't think this list is perfect by any means, but I do think this deck is potentially very powerful. I had over 70% win rate with it. It's actually the only deck I played on stream today because I was having just that much fun with it on the ladder. So 73% I think from rank 5 to 3. Here are some cards that you might want to consider. The Legate first and foremost isn't really necessary. I got a lot of questions about replacements for it. Some other cards I was considering could be the Black Dragon, or Dawnbreaker is definitely one of them, could definitely be in the deck, solid aggressive card. I was still working out the numbers, not sure if everything in here needs to be in here, but the main reason I wanted to keep testing it the same way is to figure out what was working and what wasn't working. Still not exactly sure what cuts should be made, but if you're looking for things to replace things you don't have, Dawnbreaker works, the Black Dragon definitely works. I almost played 2 copies of Hoffinger Marauder, very fine aggressive card, and the Imprison could definitely be a 3 of and probably should be a 3 of. My main concern for that was basically space because I'd also want to play 3 Imperial Reinforcements, but again, that could definitely be a 3 of. And basically just a low curve aggressive deck focusing on willpower that tries to put a bunch of things on the board and kill our opponents. You could also play Crusader's Assault. I got a lot of questions about that one as well. Definitely a good card. I figured since we're such an aggressive deck, our main use that we might get double draw out of this card would only be if we were going to be attacking a guard, so this card could help us trade up. But I didn't really feel like that was necessary because we already have the Cloud Rest Illusionist, which can do that better, and it's a more versatile card, very swingy Prophecy as well. So Crusader's Assault, we're not really going out of our way to trade with things too often just for the value of the card. And I would probably even play Dawnbreaker over it just for that consistent extra buff and the attack value, because you're going face a lot with this deck. Definitely going face a lot once you get control of the field lane, hopefully. But it can do some very powerful things, and if you want to take advantage of the new monthly reward card, I suggest this as a starting point. So hopefully you guys enjoy some Crusader on the ladder, and as always, if you do, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Legends content every day, check out my stream in the description, maybe catch some of these games live. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, the menu music is literally the same chords as Pirates of the Caribbean. A real thing.
I'll let nothing get by.
Hopefully we can find a 2-drop.
Training is over. It's time to act.
My orders are clear.
Well, hopefully we can find something next turn.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
You can't defeat me.
Not thinking we have much chance of racing. Try to guard against that at least. Weak for turn 4 on the Crusader deck, and they have better, like East March Crusader and the ALS. But yeah. There's definitely better card draw if the game was later. This is why we're trying like a really aggressive version of the class. The only real thing I could justify it in. I don't think I can give him cards here. Fair enough.
fast, brothers.
Still don't want to give him a card here. Can't understand why the card is epic. Well, every monthly card in history is epic. Literally all of them. What's going on, Hawkins Life? How you doing?
You can't defeat me.
He's trading, huh? Alright. Maybe we can come back here. Well, there's a 2-drop. Jeez, now I don't even want to play it.
You can't defeat us. We'll hold, no matter what.
My orders are clear.
What do you do to get the monthly card? Well, now all you can do is craft it with soul gems, but you could finish at various ranks on the ladder. We'll give you copies of it when the season resets. So, for example, rank 9. If you hit rank 9 in a month, you get 1 copy. If you hit rank 5, you get 2 copies. And if you hit rank 1 or legend, you get 3 copies.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, was he a character? I didn't know that. The more you know about the lore, and for me that's like anything, I just don't know about the lore. So here, it won't be 1 buff that would allow us to trade in, well, because we put this in that lane. I guess we just go for Bruma and Cloud Rest.
There's a plan. There's
A little
always
distraction
a plan.
might prove
Don't
useful.
make me laugh.
And I guess we keep punching, it's very easy to keep punching, and we probably kill him next turn. And I don't think there's a way you can kill me this turn. Does it take long to make decks like this? Like this one in particular, not really, because I'm only playing 1 legendary, so this is like one of the cheapest things you'll find. We do have a fair bit of epics, but yeah, there's a good amount of epics, but it's still relatively cheap. There are a lot of expensive decks. Well, yeah, but you can't make cards rare based on their power level, good teller. That'll kill the game. Lightning Bolt and Thorn Hiss Mage would be legendary. This card would probably be an epic. A lot of the bad legendaries would just be like bad rares, which makes sense from a power level perspective, but then like every deck, because every deck is just good cards, would all be epic and legendary, literally all of them. Like, well, like a lot of them already are, but East March would be an epic by your standards, Piercing Javelin would be a legendary, it'd just be really bad. Alright, so we have 10, and we are lower, so we can get a guard going over here, which I like.
We'll hold, no matter what.
And I'll probably wind up playing another Pit Lion. I think I just leave him at 6 here, honestly. I don't think there's a reason to hit him down more, just to give him more cards. And I had to make him premium, even though he's probably not very good, because it's just so pretty.
Burn it all to the ground. Don't make me laugh.
Chimera, guide us!
I don't have premium Pit Lions either, guys. Yeah, food is important, and what we're drinking today is some raspberry seltzer water mixed with some... God, what is it? It's like cherry pomegranate juice. It's pretty good. Now this is the kind of hand that we've been looking for. Keeping it is exactly what we're looking for. Is it exactly? I don't know if it's exactly what we're looking for, but it's a really good hand. Just vomit a bunch of stuff out, then we draw the Housecarl, and then we draw more cards, and then we vomit more stuff out, and then our opponent dies. That's our idea here. Now he's playing things.
Time to fight.
Playing more things? Jeez.
Attack.
Slow down, man.
Time to
Oh
fight.
my god.
Talos.
It's playing a lot of things.
I'll let nothing get by.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Use the defenses to get our Pit Lion going next turn. He's gonna give me cards. You climbing the ladder with Crusader this month? I don't know, I'll probably switch decks a bunch like always.
My arrows shall
I don't
fly
like
true.
climb the ladder with one deck or something. Maybe we do that. That's really powerful with the defenses in the right. 0-9! Ooh.
Channel you for quality entertainment. Streamer, less than 3.
Thank you very much, 0-9. That's very nice of you. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Less than 3 back at you. We could put this in there, so we're killing that every
My
time.
orders are clear.
5th Legion in... Well, this should take care of 2 things.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Wait! Did you hear that?
I mean, I guess I can save this one. I'm not gonna put it in the right? I'll figure out if I need it. I don't know. We're missing like 1 damage next turn if I don't play it now, but we'll see what lane he can test in. When viewer count goes higher, we can't normal talk. We still can. A lot of people just lurk. I can read my chat shockingly well with like 1,500 people in it. That's not something to say about me, it's something to say about the number of lurkers, I guess. So we could put him at 26 now.
My orders are clear.
And develop the Morthal and the defensive? Or we could just develop Pit Lion. Well, defense is getting developed. Yeah, this is fine. Then we can get the buffs when we attack with other guys and still get the attacks with this in next turn, and we can imprison something. And it's pretty much always going to be live, right? I'm offended to be called a lurker, dude. Lurkers are more than
The
welcome.
forest will not suffer your presence.
No fun, man. Oh well.
Farewell, fool.
You can't defeat me.
My orders are clear.
I'll take them with me!
Alright, so let's play the man on the right.
Did you hear
The defense is in... I mean, the man on the left, excuse me. The defense is in the right. Pit line, sure, whatever. And I guess we'll just kill that thing. Seems good. Does not seem bad. Placement is questionable, but it does not seem bad. He seems super out of gas. Yeah, he seemed out of gas on turn 2. After he played all the raw Nords and the 1-drops. Oh, here we go. Corsair ship.
Feel a storm coming!
You're on Greyjoy over here. Alright, Hive Defender's pretty good in this matchup too. Do we even have lethal? 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 16. Not quite.
I'll take them with me!
You can't defeat me.
Oh, a Parafarino. DQ show. I get that reference.
My arrows shall fly true.
Alright, well now we don't take that extra 1 point of damage. We just kill him next turn. Should be fine. I don't think he has lethal, guys. I know you should never feel too safe, but I'm feeling pretty safe. Still 12 off.
And warm yourself.
Alright, still 11 off. He already played 2 of the Raw Nord Firebrands. A valiant effort, but I think...
Nicely done.
Yep.
It has been an engaging hunt. The air protect us.
I'm not playing Dawnbreaker, so actually, that's a 6 attack. It's fine. Literally nothing stops that. Literally nothing. And before his hand is Shieldbreaker and 4 Steel Scimitars. Wait, well, that wouldn't have done it. Nah, because he had... Wait, would it have done it? I mean, if it was actually 4 Scimitars, which is impossible, but still. Let's do the math on that one. GG. Well, impossible for our opponents. Alright, I guess we just keep both of these. Ulfric's Housecarl is our late game. No, this is really our late game. This is the only card in the deck that costs more than 4, so I'm kind of upset about that. Yeah, but he hadn't played any of those cards, Vox. But true, very true.
I'll let
And this is another easy activator for the Legate, too. Put your win rate for today up on stream? Of 3? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, buddy? Pretty sure I only played 2 games.
My orders are clear.
Your time has come.
My tracker has no idea what's going on. 100% of 3, but I haven't even finished 100% of the 3 games. I guess it's counting the current game, even though... I don't know. Have you had the bug where you queue up and it keeps searching? Yeah. You gotta identify that one quickly or it'll get you. It's a tough one. See, the glory of having the one drop is that we have to use the ring the next 2 turns basically, but we've already essentially gotten something on the board. It's like ringing out a 2-drop.
Farewell, fool.
I think I take that trade though.
Farewell, fool.
A warrior knows to trust her gut.
Now we could draw 2 cards as soon as next turn, but I'm pretty sure he has a bolt or firebolt or execute at the very least or something. Firestorm was not something I expected. Huh.
We'll rebuild Skyrim.
But so yeah, we don't get the buff here, but we do threaten to keep up the pressure. I guess this is the time for that. Because if he doesn't answer it immediately, we draw more cards. And that can be somewhat scary, right?
Your orders.
That was actually a very good turn. Katron coming in with the resub for 2 months. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the Polka Pack, Katron. Thank you very much. Let's get some love in the chat. Thank you for supporting the stream. Means a lot. And glad to have you here. Glad you're still enjoying it. Oh, he's outwitted. He has no idea what's going on. I mean, if he got offered a Divine Fervor or Ally, it's not like they're going to be amazing for his deck or anything. The question is, do we just go face? And I think the answer is, well, hold on. So if we trade, we go 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay, and we kill that thing. But if we go face, and we just play the Fervor, we deal 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, that's right. It's actually correct. And we will draw 3 cards then? Ideally? That's a lot of cards.
Chimera guidance.
And I'm a man who likes drawing his cards.
Die with their
Let's
false
move
kings.
out. I hear and obey. Acknowledge. Into the breach.
Yeah, look at the reload potential of the Housecarl. We're drawing as many cards as he is. This card is nice. That card is really annoying. Stop doing it, man. Can you just stop? Make it stop. Hey, how's it going, Disaster? Thank you very much. That's very kind. I will try. Man. Question, is Bone Colossus still good in mid-range Sorcerer since yeah, it's really good in mid-range Sorcerer. I like to play it when I'm trying to contest Ramp Scouts at all. And they are still very much a part of the meta. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, either way. And since I don't have the Dawnbreaker and we can't draw for the random lethals, and that also wouldn't be lethal because I'm bad at math, 4 plus 4 is 8. I think I'll just play Ally and Morthal.
Steadfast, brothers.
For those of you just tuning in, Ally does have a 100% proc rate in this deck, which is pretty damn good. I would have understood the play to go like these two, because then this is like the last value we ever get out of the Housecarl this game. But I think it's probably fine. He needs Ice Storm Firebolt to stay alive. And then we just play... I don't know. Something that stays out of range of Ice Storm. He's dead.
I hear and
Might as well draw a card. Aha! Are drops working? Yeah, they definitely are. Both Dog and CVH streaming at the same time. Oh, Craigasm. Am I right? The Tan man coming in with the resub. Thank you very much,
5
Tan.
months CV, ho boy. Just one more month away from that dank purple badge.